Hello and welcome to Canada Immigration Matters, brought to you by Chugo Immigration Services. I'm Pius Ekwulugo, your regulated Canadian immigration consultant. In this video, we will answer this question. What kinds of profiles received ITAs in the latest Healthcare and Social Services draw? The short answer is that IRCC targeted candidates with demonstrable experience in healthcare and social services, who combined high language proficiency with relevant education and often Canadian experience or study. Profiles that received ITAs typically had one or more of the following. Strong language test results. CLB 8 to 10 are ideal. Relevant education or certification. Post-secondary diploma, bachelor's or master's, or recognized healthcare credentials. Canadian work experience, 1 to 3 years, or Canadian study, adds points. Clear, continuous work history in a single eligible occupation, required for occupation-based draws. And in some cases, provincial nominations or job offers that substantially improved CRS scores. These factors, language plus occupation-specific work experience, plus education or Canadian credentials, explain why many invited candidates fell in the mid-400s CRS range during recent healthcare and social service draws. If you're working in healthcare or social services, or planning to and you intend to immigrate to Canada, here's some exciting news. Canada has made healthcare and social services a priority category in express entry for 2025, giving professionals like you a much better chance at permanent residence. In this video, we'll break down the latest draw results, show examples of successful profiles, and explain how you can position yourself to get an invitation to apply ITA for Canadian permanent residence. Understanding the Healthcare and Social Services draw. In 2025, IRCC issued 5,000 ITAs for healthcare and social service professionals. The most recent category-based draw had a CRS cutoff score of 475, which is lower than some general draws, making it a great opportunity if you're in this field. Let's get to it quickly. For you to qualify for the ongoing category-based express entry draws, you need the following. You will need at least 6 months of continuous full-time work experience in your occupation, eligibility under express entry requirements, and most importantly, a high score in your language proficiency in English or French test. Let us move to some realistic, related examples of profiles that qualified in recent draws. To make this concrete, here are a few realistic profiles that show the types of candidates who would qualify or are likely to receive ITAs in category-based draws. Example 1 is a social worker. Meet Arjun Patel, 28, from India. He has a bachelor's in social work and a master's in psychology, with 3 years of social work experience in his home country. He speaks English fluently at the CLB 10 level, but not French. He does not have a Canadian education or work experience. Here are his CRS highlights. For age, at 28, he got 110 points. Education, master's degree, and he 135 points for that. English test, CLB 10 with 136 points. Skill transferability, 50 and received 50 points. Total CRS, 481, and he was qualified to receive ITA. An important note here. Arjun would need to register provincially if he wants to practice as a social worker in Canada. For example, in Ontario, he must meet OCSW/SSW requirements. Each province has their own requirements. Let's go to example 2, massage therapist. Meet Lila Morgan, 26 years old, from the UK. She completed a 2-year diploma in massage therapy in Ontario and worked at a wellness clinic for 2 years on a PGWP. She scored CLB 9 in her English test, but no French. Let's look at her CRS highlights. Age 26, that gave her 110 points. Education, diploma, that gave her 98 points. Language test, English CLB 9 with 124 points. Canadian work experience, 2 years, and she got 53 points. Skill transferability, 50, and she received 50 points. Studied in Canada, which comes with 15 points. Total CRS, 500. She easily qualified to receive an invitation to apply for PR. Example 3 is the profile of a personal support worker. Meet Amina Benali, 27, from Algeria. She completed an 8-month PSW program in Toronto, worked for 2 years as a nurse aide, and scored CLB 8 in English and NCLC 7 in French. Her husband, who is on open spousal work permit, also has Canadian experience and education. Let us look at her CRS highlights. Age gave her 100 points. The PSW program gave her 84 points. The English language test gave her 100 points. Her Canadian work experience came with 46 points. For skill transferability, she received 38 points. She studied in Canada and received 15 points. Her French language test score gave her additional 50 points. For spousal factors, she received 28 points. Her total CRS was 499 and she was qualified to receive an ITA. We move to example 4, physiotherapist. Meet Diego Rivera, 30, from Mexico. He has a master's degree in physiotherapy, 4 years of experience abroad, and CLB 9 in English. He recently completed a 1-year Canadian bridging program. Let's go through his CRS highlights. His age gave him 95 points. His master's degree gave him 135 points. With CLB 9 in English test, he got 124 points. His Canadian education gave him 30 points. His foreign work experience transferability came in with 50 points. His total CRS was 487. He qualified and obviously received an ITA. Our final example, number 5, is an occupational therapist. Meet Precious Taiwo, 29, from Nigeria. She has a bachelor's degree in occupational therapy, 3 years of Canadian work experience, and scored CLB 10 in her English test. She has no French skills. Let us look at Precious's CRS highlights. Her age gave her 105 points. For her education, her bachelor's degree gave her 120 points. She scored a beautiful CLB 10 in her English and received 136 points. For her Canadian work experience, she received 53 points, and in skill transferability, she got 50 points. She got a total CRS of 500, and she was qualified to receive her ITA and ready to accomplish her Canadian dream. Let's go over some key takeaways and how to position yourself to get ahead in the express entry draws based on the examples we have presented. As you can see from the 5 examples above, positioning yourself for success by increasing your CRS score is the key to your Canada ambition. Let's go over a few of what you need to know. First, healthcare and social services is a priority category, and your CRS cutoff may be lower than general draws. Language proficiency is crucial. Aim for the highest CLB or NCLC scores. Aim higher than CLB 9. Know that your Canadian education and work experience significantly boost your CRS, particularly to those of you already inside Canada. And know that continuous full-time work in your occupation is essential. The key takeaway is that even if you're currently abroad, planning for Canadian education, work experience, and high language scores can put you in a strong position to get an ITA. A French language proficiency will give you a higher boost. So, if you have been in the express entry pool for over a year, consider acquiring some French language skills or improving your CLB scores. Reach out to us for some assistance on how to improve your language test scores. To sum up, healthcare and social service professionals with strong language skills, Canadian education or work experience, and in-demand qualifications have an excellent chance in the ongoing category-based express entry draws. How Chugo Immigration Services can help you achieve your Canadian immigration goals. At Chugo Immigration Services, we can help with your ECA, review your credentials, prepare persuasive reference letters, choose the right NOC and occupation code, give you some language preparation strategies, and advise on PNP or job offer routes. We can review your profile and recommend the fastest, most reliable path to an ITA. Don't wait. Contact Chugo Immigration Services today. We'll guide you through express entry, give you purposeful suggestions to help improve your CRS score, and support your journey to Canadian permanent residence. Reach out now and take the first step toward your Canadian dream. You will find our contact details in the description area. If you found the information presented here useful, please like it, subscribe, and ring the bell to stay up to date. See you soon. Thanks for watching Canada Immigration Matters.